We shall now proceed with case 2, otherwise known as the SSS case, under the law of cosines. SSS meaning the three sides of the triangle are given. So let's have this example. The sides of a triangle are 210 centimeters, 310 centimeters, and 150 centimeters. Find the measure of angle C. Now, in this problem, we are given the three sides of the triangle. And so, therefore, we can apply the law of cosines. Now, to solve for angle C, so as you can see, this is the illustration for the given triangle. So, the three sides are given. So, to solve for angle C, then we will use this formula under the law of cosines. So, cosine C will be equal to a squared plus b squared minus c squared all over 2b. So to solve for the angle C, remember, we will use the inverse trigonometric function. So angle C will be equal to cosine inverse a squared plus b squared minus c squared all over 2ab. So by substitution, we will have this. So replace A by 210, side B by 310, and side C by 150. So using your calculators, you will arrive at the value of angle C, which is 25.31 degrees or 25 degrees 19 minutes. Now let us continue solving for the triangle, meaning we will find the other two missing angles of the triangle. So now we are given the three sides, sides A, B, and C, of course, and then angle C. So let us solve for angle A next. Now to solve for angle A, we can use either the law of cosines or the law of sines. Okay. So using the law of cosines, we will have, okay, so we will use this formula, cosine A, since we're solving for angle A, equals b squared plus c squared minus a squared all over 2bc. So angle A will therefore be equal to cosine inverse of b squared plus c squared minus a squared all over 2bc. So by substitution, just replace side B by 310, side C by 150, and side A by 210. So again, using your calculators, you will arrive at this value for angle A. So angle A will be 36.77 degrees or 36 degrees and 46 minutes. Now, using the law of sines to solve for angle A, we can use this proportion. So sine A over A equals sine C over C. Now, why do we have to use this proportion? Because if we use this proportion, then we know that side A is given, so this is checked. Side C is also given, so this is checked. Angle C, we were able to solve for it in the previous slide, in the previous discussion. So check. Therefore, only angle A is missing here. Since there's only one unknown in this proportion, then we can very well apply this or use this proportion to solve for angle A. So by substitution, we will have sine A over 210 equals sine of 25 degrees 19 minutes over 150. So cross multiply and then divide both sides by 150. We will get sine A equals 210 sine 25 degrees 19 minutes all over 150. So by using the inverse trigonometric function, we will have A equals sine inverse of 210 times sine 25 degrees 19 minutes all over 150. So with the help of your calculator, you will find that angle A is equal to 36.77 degrees or 36 degrees and 46 minutes. So the same value that we found when we used law of cosines here, right? Now let us solve for angle B. So now we have sides A, B, and C. We have angle C and then angle A. So to fully solve for the triangle, we only need to solve for angle B. So since the two angles are already given or known, we can now solve for angle B using this formula. Angle B equals 180 degrees minus the sum of angles A and C. Now remember that the angle sum of a triangle is 180 degrees. So we substitute, we will have angle B equals 180 degrees minus the sum of 36 degrees 46 minutes and 25 degrees 19 minutes. So we will get this value for angle B, which is 117.92 degrees or 117 degrees and 55 minutes. Now let's have another example under this SSS case. So if side A equals 375 feet, B equals 282 feet, and C equals 114 feet, solve the triangle. So again, here we are given three sides of the triangle, and so therefore we can apply the law of cosines. So solve the triangle here means that we need to find all the measures of the three angles of the triangle. So let's try solving for angle A first. Of course, first we have to draw a triangle, okay, so that we can visualize the given. So here, this is the illustration for this given triangle. So as you can see, all the three sides are given. Since all the three sides are given, therefore we can use cosine law. So to solve for angle A, we will use this formula for cosine law, which is cosine A equals B squared plus C squared minus A squared all over 2BC. So angle A will be equal to cosine inverse of B squared plus C squared minus A squared all over 2BC. And then substitute the given values. So this side B will be replaced by 282, side C will be replaced by 114, and side A will be replaced by 375. And again, using your calculator, you should arrive at this value for angle A, which is 138.43 degrees or 138 degrees 26 minutes. So now we are given sides A, B, and C as well as angle A. Now let us solve this time for angle B. So to solve for angle B, we can now use the law of sines. So which proportion under the law of sines? This formula. So sine B over B equals sine A over A. Why this formula? Because side B is given, so check. Side A is also given, so check. Angle A is also given, so check. So there's only one unknown here, and that is angle B. So by cross multiplication and dividing both sides by A, we will have sine B equals B sine A all over A. And to solve for angle B, we get the sine inverse of B sine A all over A. Okay, and by substitution, we will have B equals sine inverse 282 sine 138.43 degrees all over 375. And this will give us a value of 29.93 degrees or 29 degrees and 56 minutes. So the only missing part of the triangle is angle C. So let's solve for angle C. Now again, since the two angles are already known, then we can solve for angle C using the formula C equals 180 degrees minus angle A minus angle B. Again, this came from the notion that the angle sum or the theorem that the angle sum of a triangle is 180 degrees. So by substitution, we will have angle C equals 180 degrees minus 138.43 degrees minus 29.93 degrees. And solving, we will have angle C equals 11.64 degrees or 11 degrees and 38 minutes. Now you may answer activity 2.4 titled Law of Cosines SSS on page 33 of your learning package 1. And once you're done reviewing your answers, you may transfer your answer to the LMS or to the portal.